Hello, fellow stewardship directors from around the world. It's great to be with you. I just want to share with you a couple of ideas of things that we are working on here in the South Pacific Division, in case they can be useful for you in your stewardship work in your part of the world. The first thing I want to look at is called Grateful Living. So let's have a look at that. Grateful Living. It's a new series, a stewardship series, an 8-part sermon series that we are working on. We know that grateful living leads to cheerful giving. Grateful living leads to cheerful giving. So we have these 8 different sermons on 8 different stewardship topics. You can see the web address at the bottom if you would like to go and look at this. If you want to download it, you can adjust it for your own culture, your local area, an 8-part sermon series that looks at the 8 T's of grateful living: time, talents, treasure, temple, testimony, tribe, territory, and truth. These are all things that God gives to us that we have to be grateful for, and we show our gratefulness by managing them carefully and using them for His glory. So time, talents, testimony, temple, treasure, territory, the environment, tribe, that's our family, church family and global family, and of course God's truth. Are we being faithful stewards of all of these things? There's social media tiles, so when it's about to happen in a church, they can promote it amongst their members on social media. There's posters and flyers. All this is already designed, so you can just adjust it for your own church, region, whatever area you're running it in. There's branding guidelines. It's all beautifully done and ready to use. So when a person comes along, they've been asked by their church to do a sermon in the Grateful Living series on territory. They simply click on the website, they come to this page, they can click on the sermon script and download a Word document with a full script ready to be edited for their own illustrations, their own personal experiences, etc. They can get the PowerPoint presentation, all the slides are done, fully designed. All they need to do is adjust it to suit their own personalization of it. There's extra graphics, and of course there's resources for kids. And so Grateful Living has a full section just for the children. They can go onto the website, click on any one of these. The kids actually get 9 rather than 8 T's. They also get the T of things, and there's full resources behind every one of these buttons. And so, for example, if they click on Steward of My Time, they can come here, and in the bottom left corner, there's a beautifully professionally recorded video for children about how to be stewards of their time. And it's a song. That song comes with a backing track with lyrics in full color, like this one on the right, or easy print version. There's a music score sheet, and there's going to be activity sheets coming soon too. So for example, with this one, Steward of My Temple, the pastor is up the front sharing this grateful living message about our body temples, and all of the children have these worksheets for a couple of different ages that they can work on while the pastor is preaching. They too can be studying about being a faithful steward of their temple. And beautiful videos that have been done very professionally for all of the children's videos. Just one more thing that I want to share with you briefly as well. Remember, you can check that web address at the bottom. But one other thing that we are doing is Hive. We want to inspire and equip Adventist entrepreneurs in business and ministry. We're focusing on young people who are missional, but are also entrepreneurial and want to start up businesses. So we're giving them training. We're having a weekend, long weekend in March 3 to 6 next year, where we are partnering with Hive International. Marcos Bonfim was recently interviewed by Hive International on their podcasts. And it's all about missional entrepreneurship. It aligns with the Papua New Guinea Union's missional strategy that they have, the Trans-Pacific Union as well. And of course, Ellen White once said, religion and business are not 2 separate things, they are one. So we're working on missional entrepreneurship as well as grateful living, as well as lots of other things. And just feel free to contact me if you want any of these resources or any ideas on this. Thank you very much, and God bless all that you're doing.